What's up, Sun Rays? Welcome back to the channel. It's Ray. If you're new here, welcome. Today I am going to be using a new gel for my wash and go, and it is from the Miss Jessie's line. So you know, I just recently did a wash and go using the Miss Jessie's Coily Custard. I'll link it here if you haven't seen it, and got a pretty good wash and go with that. So I wanted to try out the Jelly Soft Curls today and see how it compares to the Coily Custard. You know, I picked these three products up at the same time, and I put in my video, what do you want to see next, all of these. And so I wanted to go ahead and break into this before I forget about it. Okay, so I did use the leave-in again today. However, I did apply it to my hair in the shower on wet hair. I did kind of wring it out and then put it on my hair, because it does say that it should be used on damp or dry hair, I believe, not wet. So, but I used it on, I think, this section here last time with the Coily Custard on damp hair, and I didn't care for the application as much, so I wanted to see how it felt going on wet hair. I do like the application better on wet hair, so I will say that. Okay, so this is what I'm going to be using today. Like I said, the leave-in conditioner is already in. For those of you who have not seen the other video yet, I'll go ahead and show you the consistency of this leave-in. This leave-in is very thick, and it's very much like a Vaseline or grease consistency. So you can feel the oils and stuff in it. So it's a very weird consistency. Not my favorite consistency for a leave-in, but hey, we're going to see how it works on wet hair, and we're going to see how it works with the Jelly Soft Curls. When I did it before on damp hair with the Coily Custard, I felt like my hair was a little sticky afterwards. So we'll see how my hair feels today. Okay, so it is in my hair, and it looked like it soaked in pretty well. So I'm not going to belabor the point. I'm going to go ahead and start going in with the Jelly Soft Curls. I am going to put the ingredients here to the side so you guys can see what is in the product. But let me go ahead and I will read what it says it's supposed to do. It says, this is the best darn soft gel, period. It's for wash and goes. It's for people who want popping curls without the crunch. Super soft curls. People who want major definition. It's the shiniest, smoothest, and softest curls ever. Jelly Soft Curls is your next must-have styler, because it is specifically designed to leave your curls touchably soft and crunch-free, which is what I like, while at the same time giving your curls the shine and hold that you love. Okay, don't believe it? Try it. Get ready for your shiniest, smoothest, and softest curls ever. Touching is believing. All good curly things are possible with Miss Jessie's products, the proven expert in curls, period. And there's no mineral oil, no parabens, no artificial colors, no animal ingredients, no petroleum, no sulfates, no phthalates, no animal testing, all those things. So it says, basically, evenly distribute a capful or more to damp, freshly washed, condition, and detangle hair. Spread a generous amount until you have coverage. So first it says go with a capful, then it says spread a generous amount. So hey, use what you want to use, I guess. Make sure you scrunch the hair to encourage the curl. To dry, either diffuse or air dry and go. I'm going to sit under a dryer. And to refresh the curl, dampen the hair, apply a capful of the Jelly Soft Curls, and repeat the steps above. So basically, you can use this as a refresher as well. It says it's made with love, blah, 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 blah. There you go. So yeah, it says it's going to give me all the things that I look for, which is a flexible hold, no crunch, and things like that. This is what it looks like. So it's clear. It definitely has a gel-like consistency, but it's just in a tube. Get a little bit more. Okay, so this is one of those gels, it feels like anyway, that gets watery. Once you apply it to your hair, it feels watery. It makes your hair feel like it's dripping, if you know what I mean. I've had other gels that do that too, so that's what I'm getting from this. So there's the definition. I'm not going to put too much more because I don't want flaking, but I am going to, it feels like a light hold for sure. It does, so we'll see. But the coily custard kind of felt like a light hold too, and it ended up holding my hair, so we'll see. So I'm going to coil my ends just a little bit and go from there. So I'm going to get another section, and like I said, I'm raking, smoothing, coiling. I'm not necessarily, I'm getting kind of like a finger's worth, a little bit shy of a finger's worth. Rubbing it together and then applying it. Yeah, I'm not going to do a whole lot of scrunching. I might scrunch these loose sections in the front, but I don't normally have to scrunch. So there you go. The smell is kind of perfumey to me. It doesn't stink, but it's not my favorite. It smells, yeah, kind of perfumey, a little powdery. I don't know. I don't know if I had enough on this section. I kind of feel like I need to add a little bit more on this section. Just a little bit. Guys, I hope my camera is not going blurry on you guys. Hopefully it's catching it. These cameras, sometimes they can just make or break a video, I tell you. Okay. Now, so I will tell you what I washed with, and I'm saying this because sometimes you guys will ask, and then I'm like, shoot, I don't remember what I shampooed and stuff with. So I'm gonna try to remember to start saying it in the video, and or at least, you know, putting it in the description box if I can remember. So today I use the Giovanni 50/50 Balanced Shampoo and Conditioner. If you remember, a while back I picked up some old G products from TJ Maxx and Marshall's and stuff like that, and I said that I wanted to go back to some old products and see if they still work, if I liked them and stuff like that. Well, I used to use Giovanni, but I didn't use the 50/50. I used one of their leave-in conditioners, and I used the, I forgot the one that I used, but it was the more moisturizing one, the more gentle wash one. So when I saw the 50/50 there in the big container for a really good price, I picked it up and I just wanted to see. So I finally did use it. I actually used it previously and wanted to use it again before I came in and gave you a review. So a review on those products will be coming, but that is what I used to shampoo and condition, the Giovanni 50/50 Balanced Shampoo and Conditioner. Then I went in with 3 different deep conditioners because I had like a very little bit of deep conditioner in 2 containers that I put together. And then I still needed a little bit more, so then I went in with another deep conditioner just to top it off. So yeah, I used the Sauce deep conditioner, which I actually like Sauce Beauty, and then I used the end of my Trey Luxe deep conditioner, the moisturizing one, which you know that I like, the Soothing Restore. And then I topped it with the Eat & Body Works lavender deep conditioner. So yeah, it's like, that's a weird combination, but I was just trying to get rid of those ones that hardly had anything in it. So we'll see. My hair felt pretty good after, so hopefully they're, you know, it's fine. And then, as you know, I went in with the Miss Jessie's leave-in conditioner. And I'll go ahead and put those ingredients there too, just so you can see those real quick. But you saw the consistency. Like I said, it's kind of like a Vaseline, a petroleum jelly-like consistency. So it goes on like that, kind of thick. So yeah, but we're gonna see how it works with these Jelly Self Curls. Okay, so far so good. It looks like it's defining the hair. It does feel like it's gonna be a soft toad, and so far it looks like the products are working well together. So let's hope I don't get flaking. I did not get any flaking when I used the leave-in with the coily custard. So hopefully I won't get any with this either. And it did say that you could use these two together. So let's hope that is the case. This Jelly Self Curls, like I said, it feels like it's foaming a little bit. You can kind of hear it. Can you hear it? So we'll see what happens with that. It's smoothing on pretty well, so I don't have any complaints there. I'm able to run my fingers through my hair fairly easily. No snags, so no complaints there. This is what my hair looks like again with just the leave-in on it. I'm gonna go ahead and do this other section in the back. The only thing that I would say about the Miss Jessie's Coily Custard and Jelly Soft Curls is I wish they weren't in this packaging. I wish they came with a pump or just came in a jar, because I actually thought about putting the product on in the shower and just coming back and telling you guys about it. Like, remember I said I was going to do some videos like that where I just do my hair and I come on and give you the review versus you seeing me apply it. But I just went on and decided to come on here. But because putting it on in the shower when your hands are soaking wet, this packaging is just not the best. It's your hands slide around and things like that. So I do wish that it was in a pump and I didn't have to pick up the packaging to squeeze the product out, because all this that's on my hands is getting on the packaging. Now, yeah, you can dry your hands in between, you know, every application, which I do dry my hand. Like now I do dry my hands a little bit, but I need to get a little bit more. But not every time you're gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're in the shower, you're probably not gonna do that. But who has time? That just slows you down, having to stop and dry your hands when you can just, you know, go right back into the jar or just go ahead and pump you some out. So right now that's the only con that I have with this product so far. And then the other one is this packaging, you can't really see through it, so you don't know how much product you have left. You really don't know what you started with because you can't see through it, so you don't know if the package was all the way full or not. You don't know how much you actually used. You don't know how much you got left. I got this window open. I'm gonna try to see if I can. I can't even see through it. You know why? Because the product is clear. Maybe if the product was opaque, maybe I would be able to see it a little bit more, or more creamy. But because the product is clear, I can't even see it through this white packaging. Nope. I want to think it's right here, and if it's right here, that means it wasn't filled up because I have not used this much gel. But I don't know. I could be wrong. It may not be there. Maybe somewhere else. I just can't see it. So right now, those are the only two gripes. I don't want to say gripes. Those are the only two things that I would change. I will put it in a pump, and I will put it in a bottle or a jar that you could see through, so people kind of know how much they're using and when they need to repurchase, if they are going to repurchase. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, but it smooths on good. You see my fingers can rake through pretty easily. It seems like it's holding the curl pretty easily, and it seems like it is mixing with the leave-in really nicely. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and finish my hair off camera, and I'll be back to show you the product all applied. Okay guys, I am back and all the product is applied. I will say that, look at this. I don't know if y'all can see how bent up it is or not, but I will say that I feel like I started using a little bit less on this side because I felt like I was going to run out, which is probably going to be even because normally I go heavy-handed on this side. So maybe they'll turn out to be the same. But yeah, I feel like this is about gone. I feel like it's down to here. So I don't feel like this was filled to the top. I think I purchased this from Miss Jessie's too, but I'm not positive. I may have gotten this off Amazon or something. I know a couple of them I purchased from her site because I couldn't find it on Amazon. It was one of these, and then I think the other ones I got from Amazon. So there you go. I'm going to go ahead and sit under the dryer, dry my hair real quick, and I'll be back to talk about the product, so stay tuned. Okay guys, so I am back, and this is the hair. I only stretched the hair with clips because it's late in the day, and the hold is soft enough that I felt like clips could, you know, just stretch it out a little bit, and it did. I definitely, you know, could stretch it and make it bigger, but I just wanted to at least give you guys an idea of what the hair looks like. So this is it. It definitely has some definition. I do feel like this side is a little bit more defined than this side. This side is, you know, a little bit frizzy. I think I went a little bit lighter handed up here. It does have a little bit of hold to it. So I want to think that, if I remember correctly, I want to think that this has a tad bit more hold than the Coily Custard, but the Coily Custard definitely defined the hair too and lasted me, you know, some pretty good days. Again, this one is, the hair just looks regular. It doesn't look overly shiny or anything. I put on my black shirt. I don't see any flaking. When I was twisting it to clip it, to stretch it, I didn't see any flurries. So again, the leave-in and the Jelly Soft Curls work well together. I do feel like I like the leave-in applied in the shower better than on damp hair, which is what they said to do. But you do what, you know, is best for your hair. But yeah, they did seem to go well together. I do feel like it's going to get a little bit more dull over the days, and I think I said that about the Coily Custard as well. But these gels from Miss Jessie's have surprised me. They work better than I thought that they were going to work for me, and even though they get a little bit duller over the days, I definitely would wear these when I just want, you know, big hair on day one. I only need my hair to last maybe a couple days or something like that. I wouldn't, I don't know if this would last. I do think that this would last a good 5 days for me, which is what I normally go for. If you go for 7 days, it may even last then, but I think that you would start to see that it is looking dull and looking a little dry, so you probably will want to wash it anyway. At least that's how I am. By day 5, I'm definitely going to be thinking, yeah, I think I want to wash it. Now, those of you who top your hair with oil, you may be able to do that and get the shine that you're looking for, and I might try that with this and just see. But this is what the Jelly Soft Curls look like on my hair. I'm not mad at it. Like I said, I still have a little bit of hold. I feel like if I had stretched with heat, which I think I did with the coily custard, that I wouldn't feel the hold as much. I think it would definitely break the hold. So there you go. I think that they're very similar. I think that I got a very similar look with both. Go back and look at that video and then look at this one and let me know what you think. But anyway, I like them both. I definitely think that I got more in the packaging from this one than this one. This one I feel like is almost gone. So in that respect, I don't know how much I would repurchase this because I feel like this is empty. I don't feel like I will be able to, I don't have enough to do another wash and go with. So with that being said, I probably would purchase this one because I just feel like I was able to use less and still get my desired look. So we'll see. But of course, if they're on sale for real cheap, I might pick them up again just to have them on hand because they definitely define the hair. So yeah, I'm not mad at it, and they didn't flake. So yeah, shocker. But anyway, guys, that's it. Let me know what you think about this hair. Again, like I said, I didn't make it big and stretch it out like I normally do, but I stretched it enough. So let me know what you think about it. Let me know if you feel that the Jelly Soft curls define the hair well. Let me know if you have ever used this, and if you did, how do you use it? Do you use it with the leave-in? Do you use it alone? And things like that. Let us know in the comment section below so we can learn from you. And if you've never used it, let me know if you'll pick it up based on this video. But yeah, guys, that's it. I just wanted to finally go ahead and get these 3 taken care of for you, so you know what to expect from them. So like I said, the coily custard is linked above in the cards, and then this is what I used today. All right, guys, hopefully you liked this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye, guys.